Today we're going to take a little break off counting and learning about some middle school pre-algebra tactics. And this is not going to be such like a 1+1 problem where like you take a look, boom, you have the answer. So here, if you're going to compute this, I really don't want to use the regular order of operations, compute left to right parentheses first. Since I see these two frees sitting here, since you really don't want to like when you see two numbers that are the same, you really don't want to like compute them right away, since sometimes you might be able to cancel or take out the common factor, or even in some crazy situations, multiply by 2, or something like maybe even multiply by 10 if something like if they're factors of 10 something. So first of all, I see that it's really close to factoring, but I see these two. One has positive sign, one's negative. You can't really just factor them out for no reason, since, I mean, how can we factor when there's two negative signs, or when there's one negative, one positive? We can't do that, right? But here you have to figure out -3 times -15. It's this big hunk minus this hunk. So it's actually equal to 3 times 15, and then we subtract the -6 and then multiply by 3 again. So here now we can factor out, because now we got 2 3s and then factor out, take out the common factor. And we have -20 times we have the 3, and then we have the 3 times parentheses 15 minus -6. There we go. So here, now I can compute this very easily with all our properties, since here we'll have 3 times, 15 minus -6, it's equal to 15 plus 6, the sum of 15 and 6. And now we should be able to compute this with mind calculation. Okay, so here we have 3 times, if you get this, okay, there, 3 times 21, and 3 times 21 is of course 63, times 63. Also, I want you to know that this equation, I'm just going to write down this extra step, it's equal to this actually. It's equal to this. Parentheses here. And now all you have to do is compute 20 times 63, and then we add a negative sign on front. So first of all, 20 times 63, it's 126. We add on the 0, we get -1260. So using this problem we just did, you might not have noticed it, but we actually just use this old saying, art of problem solving. So what does this mean? You know all about art, right? You're drawing and stuff. So what does art have to do with math? Well, math sometimes can be real complicated. It can be boring, right? Sometimes. But art, it's exciting, right? They're kind of opposites. But if we put the art inside the math, we make the math very exciting and fun and tactics and all like stuff all over the place. So what this means is basically how about a bowl that stores stuff, how about like a bowl that stores bread and fruit and stuff like that. So any bowl will do, right? It could be just a regular old plastic bowl or something like that, just like that. But in the art of problem solving, you might add some patterns or make it transparent, make it cover it or something. That's the art of problem solving. So basically here, we should understand this by now, since instead of doing this left to right using the order of operations, we did it using factoring and another the negation property and stuff like that. Also, we use this. We saw that negative times negative, it's just the same, positive times positive. So I just want you to know that art of problem solving, we just did it actually. So once again, if we put this bowl pattern inside math, the art for math is that you make it fun and exciting.